Alright, now, this door here, if you try to open it...
It will probably punch me.
That would be great, but no.
Alright.
Door stuck. However, this door is again an example of the Dark Souls 2 developers having some really interesting ideas that they just kind of did by themselves once. So thwack that door a couple times.
I can do it.
Don't do plunging attacks. That guy was just, I don't know why he said plunging attacks. Just hit the door.
I think I'm getting stuck on the wall.
Try using the dagger. Try using the dagger. Oh, well, okay, there we go. So, for whatever reason, if you knock on that door, the jabronis inside will go ahead and open it for you. That is the only door in the entire game where it works that way. Those are the only enemies in the game that have the programming to go ahead and open doors for you. I do not know what the deal is there.
Ah.
They're just really polite.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, I didn't get baited there. I nearly did.
Yeah.
These guys are gone?
It appears that something evidently happened with Mr. Bomber where he decided to kill his friends. Go figure.
I thought it was the tree, but it wasn't.
So, when I was reading the guide, there was evidently something we missed around this part.
Yeah?
Which we never did. You never did run through the bomber's actual field.
No, I did not.
You never did check what was through that doorway. You were just going around the bombers trying to avoid it. Ow.
I forgot to upgrade the Estus flask. Oh well.
Ah, well, we can hit that next time. We can hit Miss C's quest eventually.
You can see the way that Neo is designed by the way that I use the camera in these games.
Yeah. A life gem and a home bone. A ham bone. The bone of ham.
Cool. Oh hey.
What the fuck?
Yo, Regro.
What, that guy?
He's dancing.
So, that guy being aggroed on you, that guy does not spawn in this area.
What?
That is an enemy that got aggroed on you somewhere else and has been trying to pathfind its way to you for probably...
What?
What the actual fuck is going on? You just, again, you got in the way of that guy's daily commute.
He's late from school. He had the fucking the nose hanging from his mouth.
Okay, I think I figured out what's happened there and why he was ignoring you. That enemy at some point got pushed out of the boundaries of what is supposed to be his usual patrol route. He fell off a ledge or something and is trying to pathfind his way back, I think. Because at Dark Souls, enemies will ignore you once you get past a certain range, past their patrol range. Like, they have a home region they don't want to go away from. That guy is evidently very fucking far from home.
That was great.
I do not know what you are doing to this game. The damn, what's it you always call it, your stand?
Or Revengeance.
Revengeance is triggering again. Where you are making enemies do weird shit in this game. I can tell you, I've never seen what we saw in the bomb courtyard there either. The bomb guy seemingly just killing his own dudes for no reason.
No, a lot of dead people.
I hope you get to the end of the sword and you pick it up. And it's just the name of it is really big fucking sword.
Fuck.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Like, see, this is one of those things, but I feel like other people will play this game and they go, oh, it's great. You fight on a big fucking sword, and it's just great. I see nothing but great. It's a statue.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 has some pretty bland visuals at certain parts. I will tell you that Forest of the Fallen Giants it has some pretty parts, but it's also got some ugly parts. There is one level of the game we are going to get to that is astoundingly ugly. Where
all right.
there is a level of the game where I am going to stop you and tell you to look closely at the textures. Because it is just like, holy shit, why? The way Dark Souls presents things, you'd think that elevators were everywhere in the medieval world.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and mention something really funny that you wound up missing because you were looking the other way. So there's two elevators, right? And obviously they switch places. When you go up on one, the other goes down, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So you can look over at the other elevator, and there is a turtle knight riding that elevator. I don't believe he ever gets off. The only way you can ever deliberately run into them is if you trigger one of the elevators and then step off of it immediately after triggering it.
Yeah, that was a waste of Estus, whatever. Yeah.
Otherwise...
What the fuck? I pressed forward.
Yep, you gotta be really careful. It's a very specific thing. It's very, very picky. It's not a very generous input window. You kind of gotta flick the stick if memory serves.
I did.
Oh.
That's the weird part. I'm not just walking forward and pressing R1. I go back to neutral. I flick it forward and press R1 at the same time. Cool.
So that door is on the salamander side.
Ah.
So what that is basically a safer shortcut to dealing with the salamanders once you've already taken the lead. Or got through that fire cave.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's nowhere else I can go.
If you had full humanity here, you could summon Pate, but it doesn't make a difference. Pate doesn't really care if you summon him or not.
Why is his face an asshole?
Who are you to judge, man? Who are you to judge?
That's true.
So, I don't know if you noticed, but the trees up there that the soldiers were attacking had faces like this guy's.
Ah. So the tree is angry. I take it.
This gentleman is the last giant. So, a word of advice, you're going to want to turn off lock on here.
Ah.
Because the game wants to lock on to the last giant's torso, but you're not hitting that torso, brother. Archers and wizards, I think, can get headshots on the last giant for extra damage, but that's not a luxury that you get access to.
I mean, I might want to turn lock on back on just so I can dodge his attacks more consistently.
Oh, that is a good idea. Actually, you're right. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of that. It is better to look at his upper body to tell where he's going to attack.
And I can also switch when I'm locking on. I can just lock onto his feet.
I will also go ahead and tell you that Dark Souls bosses notoriously are a little bit of a joke if you summon. But this one in particular, if you have Pate with you, like Pate just takes all the damage from the last giant and you can just freely hack away at the last giant's ankles. Do you want a tip for the whole Dark Souls series?
Sure.
You generally want to dodge into attacks rather than away from them.
Oh no, I'm aware of that.
Okay.
Fuck. This is bad.
So the last giant just did something really cool that sadly is kind of irrelevant because he's not that difficult or interesting of a boss fight. He has just ripped off his own arm to use as a weapon to extend his reach. And they knew...
I'm dead.
Oh! Well, you did...
Yeah, the problem was with... Yeah?
You did open up that shortcut.
True. I mean, the problem there was that once he got the added reach, when I tried to dodge in, he hit me anyway.
With the last giant, there's several Dark Souls bosses for whom this is the case. You generally want to stay towards his rear. Because from the front, he does have the ability to sweep down with his arms, but from the back, the best he can do is he can turn around and maybe stomp at you. Both of which have longer.
But yeah, the problem there is that the only problem there is that this is not Bloodborne, so I can just easily walk through his legs like I could the whatchamacallit, the beast.
Kind of, yeah. What the fuck's he doing? I don't know about you, but I just saw him like halfway climb up the wall there.
Oh, he did. He is.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. I warned you about the
You said it couldn't be done, but he's doing it. All right, I did it.
Woohoo! All right, we got the soul of the last giant, and we got the soldier key. So, by the way, look at the entrance to this room.
Fuck.
Because, yeah, the fog gate is now gone. The gentleman who was waiting for that fog gate to disappear, his patience is paid off. Those insulting little pokes. Alright, you're probably gonna want to go back to Jaw Rule now.
Yeah.
But that soldier key you just got off the last giant unlocked pretty well all the locked doors in this joint. There is no reason not to summon, by the way. There is no cost to summoning, so... Hypothetically, you could just go and grab Pate and... Well, okay, that one, yeah, you have to unlock from the other side. But hypothetically, you could just go grab Pate, then go back to the bonfire anyways. Look at the other elevator. Look to the right.
I just felt lonely.
Oh, he got off the elevator!
I guess I looked over there. Fuck! You said he doesn't do that!
He clipped into it! He clipped into it! He's half off the ledge! He clipped into it!
Revengeance
strikes again! Luckily, he's too fat to climb.
And I like how I've managed to bug this game out 3 times in this one session.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Alright, where is she?
Seek lest.
Is that a here to see?
Seek adaptability, lest you don't dodge roll and survive. So yeah, it kind of looks like the U.S., don't it?
A bit, I guess.
Apparently, the last giant was somewhere in Vegas.
I mean, I don't know which. For it to look like America, it needs to be this disorientation, which would make it somewhere around, like the right next to Mexico.
Maybe, yeah, maybe Texas. I don't know. It's difficult to say because you got that little outcrop there, a little bit to the right, but that could arguably also be Florida.
Yeah.
Or Louisiana.
Knowing Dark Souls, Louisiana.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh god. Imagine Miyazaki gets taken on a trip through the United States. He gets out on the plane at Louisiana, and he just drops to his knees. It's real! Okay, yeah. Praying at that altar makes you a member of the Company of Champions Covenant.
Oh. There you go. I just saw that one. And you didn't comment, so I figured you missed it.
Yeah, because I was looking down at my phone. There you go. Try tongue butthole. You will see that many times.
So yeah, this place actually pretty. I'll say.
Hades Tower Flame is one of the coolest spots in the game. Yeah. It's also one of the shortest levels. It's odd.
I'm assuming this won't work.
Yes, it will.
Well then. I guess I'll rest. Just to make sure that I can actually respawn here.
Yeah.
So, first time I was around here, because I did check out this place somewhat, but then I figured, hey, these people are not taking any damage, so I'm probably under-leveled.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did check this place out. I did not notice that. The bonfire there.
Yeah, that bonfire, I do not remember ever checking
Oh, shit.
myself. These boys have some big range. Oh! So I believe he takes less damage on his shield side.
There we go, that's a good one.
And he's gone.